dragon token.
That's how he treats you, yeah.
So Sera is going to offer the trade. No way, can't be dead.
Like some of them were saying. Oh, they're saying they just refreshed it. Okay. So the Ranger of Eos with a little help from Noble Hierarch takes out a token.
I think it's a trade you have to take because you can't race the lifelink. It's 24 to 12, so Sera has a bunch of time to draw some more action. And Rusty still has a bunch of land in hand, right? And draws a Raging Ravine to add to Swamp and Forest.
Yep. Rusty just has a glut of lands here.
Is that one problem you see happening with this, with the 27 land Jund deck every now and again?
Well, I mean,
well, you like when you flood, you get something like a Raging Ravine too, so it's not the worst thing ever. Rusty decides to sit back with his Broodmate Dragon. Kind of weird. What do you think?
Trade with random creatures?
Like, do you want to... Maybe he knows that she's not going to equip Basilica Collar to Stone. There you go. That is the reason for leaving Broodmate. Convince your opponent never to equip Basilica Collar. It only goes on one creature, and it's Cunning Spark Mage.
Wow.
And,
so,
and the creature land, Raging Ravine.
Manland.
Manland for life.
For life.
So what you're saying is that they'd have to make a land that has an activated ability of making sandwiches.
Wait,
whoa!
She doesn't realize Basilica Collar is not an instant. You can't equip
as an instant. So that's where she was going. She thought she could equip it.
Did she think that you could use the Stoneforge Mystic?
Yep.
All right. At least we know what her line of thinking was at.
That's a bolt in her hand. That very, very, very hot foil textless player rewards bolt that you get for playing in
30?
A lot of DCI sanctioned Magic tournaments.
How many? 40, 50?
30, I think.
30?
You don't have that, do you, Rashad? You haven't played it enough?
Well, at least we know that Sera has played in at least 31 events.
Or traded for it.
Or traded for it.
Or maybe purchased it from our friends at StarCityGames.com.
True. Always buying cards.
You're pointing to it, but they don't see what you're pointing to.
I was pointing to it for Sheldon.
Because I wasn't aware that it was right behind me.
Well, I don't know if you read those. You might not have.
Rusty drops to 8. Sera goes up to 24.
Okay, but Collar doesn't tap.
Yeah.
Untap your Collar.
Sarah's asking if the Collar falls off after.
Collar's still not tapped.
Yeah, you may want to use that for your mirror. What's the guy? You could tap artifacts to give him +1/+1 or equipment mirror something. One of those mirrors.
Oh, those wacky mirrors.
Those wacky mirrors.
Rusty gets Bloodbraid out from the top.
And it looks like he's back in it. Maelstrom Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulse. Probably get the Collar.
Collar's never untapping. Lodestone Mirror. There you go. Someone in chat always knows.
The chat's for the win. That's whenever I want to know something. I just go to into the Judge channel or the MTG channel
or the Ask a Judge.
Or the Ask the Judge.
Although that's not really for card names.
But they'll know. They know.
I mean, you can just go in there and ask a question about a card name, and then it'll probably print the Oracle text anyway.
Go in and ask, hey, what's that guy that does this? They'll answer.
And what's that URL for all of those who want to know? Would you like to tell everyone? I know it. Not that I know you think that I don't know it, but I've already told them on the stream before because they started asking me a bunch of questions.
Are you talking about DCIFamily.org?
Yes, /
Ask the Judge.
Yes.
All right, so Bloodbraid gets bolted. Sera takes 6, and Sera taps her Stirring Wildwood. What's this? What's coming into play here?
Yeah, I didn't see what she drew.
Forgetting to stop the recording. 10 minutes.
Oh, O-ring.
I gotta get Windows Movie Maker.
Oblivion Ring gets rid of the Broodmate Dragon. Uh-oh. So we're gonna hopefully see attack with Stirring Wildwood. I guess that's all that truly matters. Brings Rusty down to 4.
It's 4-19. So Rusty needs to draw something that.
Not true.
I guess any ground blocker would be fine. Another Broodmate Dragon would be awesome. Terminate would do it. Would keep him alive another turn, I'm saying.
Bit Blast? Oh.
Also, Sera could just draw another land and make it irrelevant.
Let's see. So the Raging Ravine with counters is a 5/5, I believe. The one without counters, of course, just a 2/2 or a 3/3.
It'll it'll just be a 3/3.
Lots of.
Oh, we had enough to attack with.
Yeah, because of the
everything. And is that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make 2 blockers, right?
2 blockers, 1 chumps, and you take 1. And then she'll lay out Raging Ravine she has in her hand.
Just to keep the pressure going.
Just to keep the pressure on.
Alright, so Rusty does indeed activate both. One Raging Ravine will go away. One Stirring Wildwood will go away, and
Rusty takes 1.
Rusty will go to 1, leaving Lightning Bolt live. Let's see if Sera doesn't forget about laying. Yep, she doesn't forget Raging Ravine. It'll be important. Ooh, Rusty draws Broodmate Dragon. Reaches for a dragon token.
Boy, Rusty.
All right. Sera draws, did not catch what it was. Now contemplating her play here, she does have enough mana to...
Oblivion Ring.
Oh, Oblivion Ring.
The actual dragon, and not the token.
You probably wanted to Oblivion Ring the token. And then you probably want to activate the Raging Ravine here to make it a 5/5. If Rusty draws a Maelstrom Pulse, it's going to be the biggest blowout ever.
Still 19-3, so Rusty's got a lot to come back from. That doesn't look like Maelstrom Pulse.
I think it was a Sprouting Thrynax, because it was a foil. I think it was the promo foil, and it was a gold card.
Well, if it was a Thrynax, he'd have played it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
I was wrong.
Maybe it was just a Savage Land.
It looked like a Blightning to me.
So I was wondering, why don't you
gotta get in the red zone?
There you go, 4 mana. And attack, and are we slow rolling anything? Oh, we still have a block. Forgot we still have the Raging Ravine for the block.
So attacking with the Mystic would have been okay too, right?
It would have been free damage.
It's a lot of pointing, and then there's...
So that still lives because of Exalted. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Oh, so we needed our Ravine to still live because of Exalted.
Yeah.
Without the Exalted, then it would have...
And a Cutting Spark Mage.
So tick-tock, Rusty, you're on the 2-turn clock, and it doesn't matter.
Wow. Sera pulls that game off. There's 15 minutes left in this round. Plenty of time still. That was very interesting.